1 second. That up. Hey guys, getting back into Genshin. Just started multi-streaming with Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Trying to save you guys Streamlabs instead of just doing it on Facebook all the time. Yep, let's go. Of course, there's an update. Alright, let's do it. Let's start with, usual dailies, and then work on the story a little bit. Inazuma, last time I played, I just started getting into unlocking just different islands. We'll go from there.
Lantern should be coming up soon, right? Everyone must be busy buying things to make their homes more festive now.
The vision hunt.
Wonder what this year's theme is going to be.
Bad happen
Oh, Paimon can't wait to find out! Let's head to Liyue Harbor and ask around!
Check the battle pass, log in. Daily's mine. Nice. Alright, let me check. So what do I got now? Then I'll check out the latest event while I'm here.
Kuching! And Charlotte! Paimon never thought she'd see you two together.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade. So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people. In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans, after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see, Miss Kuching, that does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their... First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular
Associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that
Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win? It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your
You bet! See you then! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking? Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? Huh. Well, something's up. Paimon, do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh. It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Whoa! I'm doing the enlightening, buddy! Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name!
One bears no secrets before two.
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Ha! Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be a mountain shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh. Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
You may recall that in order to preserve the tranquility of one's mountain, one planted karst crawlers. In fact, the seeds are one of Streetward Rambler's cultivars. Among all the Adepti, her horticultural skill is preeminent. The plant neither wilts nor withers, and its practical use is undeniable. Yet it does require quite the upkeep. After a while, one tires of the effort. Thus, one had no choice but to foray into town to inquire from Streetwood Rambler a gentler and more easily managed variety.
On your way, you were accosted by a group of youths, and without revealing your true form, were unable to extricate yourself of their presence. If one's memory serves, Streetward Rambler had to personally...
How did you come into possession of such knowledge?
The young lass, Yao Yao, keeps no secrets from Cloud...
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
Face of that which demands action.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? Well, it's still pretty early. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites...
Welcome!
Ooh! Assistant Count Swallow!
This jade chamber design is our newest.
Does it also have a unique name?
Of course. The jade chamber...
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite!
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in...
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and...
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong...
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon...
If the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard...
Yes! The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. The problem is, many of my colleagues... If you were willing to help out...
You do seem really pressed for time.
Of course, of course. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even get...
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab.
I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect! Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Elon Wharf.
Oh, that must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Elon Wharf and have a look at...
Perfect! We'll go together. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat. Oh, and the ingredients are fresh.
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road?
Nope, our things are always...
Oh, that's right.
Guess I'll try these a couple times. I'll do that. I'll get back to this. Buddy bitch. Nice. Whole lot of mini games. Oh no, speaks. It's not worth it. Time for the mini games. Replace the corresponding block. I need 6 waves. There we go. Okay.
Oh, you're back. Jeez, guys, where'd you go? One moment you were there, the next you disappeared. You scared the life out of me.
We're so sorry. We were just, it's kinda hard to explain.
Fair enough. Well, the mountain road is pretty hazardous, and it's easy to get lost in the fog. So from here on out, stay close to me.
Got it! Let's keep going!
For the G-Oculus. Still need to power them, don't I?
You can't run! Lights out.
Landmark class.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there. Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
Judgment! Yeah!
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
I'm so tired. Punishment.
Mini.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing? Really? Wushu dance performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business but I must admit, It has nothing. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushou dancing. So, it's not something I do full time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach's so empty.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liyue is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now...
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chat.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Need some fresh bamboo for this.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure trans.
and tea cakes. Refreshing refreshments. Tea eggs and tea cakes. Refreshing refreshments.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging you.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
One should seek to be more refined.
Oh, well... how should I put...
Come on!
Do you see that group of people over there? Those are my relatives.
Wow.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that. I'm just... not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but... right now, we've got a job to do.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Don't miss out on our land by 3 boxes. Turn left. Run! To the right. Stick close, traveler.
Uh-oh, we've been spotted!
God damn it.
Gaming, when did you get here? Oh, you've lost even more weight. How long are you planning on staying this time?
How's work been? It sounds tough. You should visit home more.
The last time I spoke with your dad, he couldn't stop talking about you. He seems worried. Causing trouble again, are you?
Well...
That was terrifying! Even Paimon couldn't...
Sorry. They mean well. It's... I don't want to talk about it. Let's get these things delivered first.
It's okay. Whenever you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
Hey, Uncle Drugway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes, thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Drugway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
How long have you two known Gaming?
Oh, not long at all. We just kinda tagged along on his trip to Ylang Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Drugway? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
right then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Sounds good! Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? Ha! She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you... Gaming is a good kid. You're around the same age.
Wow. I never knew how awesome you were.
Whew.
What are you doing here?
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence. Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how...
Ugh, starting on. Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thing? And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment? Or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver told us. Or Tia something and Ho... Paimon can't be bothered. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along the... Tianyin?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could... One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to... Perhaps you two could wait here.
Huh? Wait here? You really just gonna ditch us? Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants. Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated. Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal the stuff.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety?
Now, that sounds promising. 2 boxes.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair... Then 4.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off. Look at the magnificent design. And the red ribbon gives quite the...
10 boxes. Seems...
10! A nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
That is agreeable. One will... I will have these boxes...
Of course, of course.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest. I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the...
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement...
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out.
There is no need...
Mademoiselle?
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Ah, of course. Here you go. The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy, there is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Oh, Shenyan, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties. And you two? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition, then? One means to say, you along with all the other youth. One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, one had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form. Instruction in this art form. Instruction in this art form. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit. So, will you...
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2...
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guide to...
Surely you jest.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of it. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident. But everyone around her is looking at her all funny. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty things. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit and wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together. All Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save Finn. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart. Totally. We should probably act like we didn't. After all, that is the propriety with which one should... Told you I'd win. I'll race you there.
Hey, what gives?
Congratulations! Ta, cha. Za. Zo. Ta. Alley-oop. Freeze. Ha. No pain, no gain.
You can't run! Judgment! Yeah. Lights out.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Za! Ta! Za! Ha! Ja! Za! Ja! Za!
You can't run! Hit! Wow, these will come in handy.
Sorry, pal.
Go, Barret Bunny!
of darkness, come, sever night from day. I summon thee.
Adventure time! Get out of here! Out of the way! Yeah! Take cover! Yeah. Judgment!
By royal decree.
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Get out of here!
I'm going in! Huh. Take cover! Yeah, adventure time. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I summon thee!
It's a better sword for main sword. We're good there. Let's.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra. Error.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Doors 50. Wishes 12. Forge items. Batteries.
Ad Astra.
Oh, I can't get to level 90. Good quests, I see.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground. What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
No rest for the wicked. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
That felt pretty.
what trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain.
Get out of here! Take cover!
You can't run!
Ha!
That felt, pretty good.
Reveal thyself!
Get out of here! Out of the way! Everybody stand!
By royal decree.
Judgment! I summon thee! Get out of here!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Disappear!
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
No rest for the wicked.
Yeah! Punishment!
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I miscalculated. It's a time for a break yet.
You can't run! Ha! Yeah!
Yeah! Oz, reveal thyself!
Why do they never miss? Get out of here! Yeah!
Let's end this quickly.
Windblade!
A reward on the road.
By royal decree! reveal thyself! By royal decree! Oz, reveal thyself!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
By royal decree!
That felt, pretty good.
Windblade!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is
I summon thee!
No rest for the wicked.
Out of my sight. Midnight Phantasmagoria!
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Everybody stand! Oz, reveal!
Lights out.
Mercy!
Windblade!
This is Her Majesty's gift! Winter, shall you venture?
I'll keep this close.
By royal decree.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I summon thee.
judgment!
Cry out my illustrious name.
Please, see that we stay safe.
I created another What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Mein Fräulein.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch? You must be dreaming.
Why, you better hope you have the courage of your convictions.
Why wouldn't I, old man? Answer me this. You're one of those Outlander merchants, right? You trade association types are worms, coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Tell me, who's gonna stick their neck out for the likes of you? Look at that, no response. You know I'm right. Face it, this is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way, how about we do some business?
Business?
Pay up, and you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me, it beats walking out of here with black eyes and a broken nose.
You're just a big bully.
Wait, Mr. Kurisu, please do not.
But.
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall uphold my end of the deal.
Oh, yes,
Then please stand well back where it is safe. Now, it is time for me to honor my word!
Hey! Let's get down to business.
Take flight! My apologies! Whirling snow! Yeah!
My lucky day.
Take flight! Embrace the ice!
No more!
Yeah!
Well, that's resolved then.
No, please, It was nothing. I was simply doing my duty.
Miss Kamisato, Traveler, are you hurt?
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe your stolen goods should all be here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8, 10. Yep, it's all here.
Great! Now we can
Buy silk? You mean you need some...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few carrots or cabbages, chances are we still would have helped you get them back. Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later, our chances of getting silk in Inazuma would have...
I honestly can't thank you. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out a piece for you right away.
Thank you, good sir. How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after everything you...
No, that will never do. Things cost what they cost, and what they cost is merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. And as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Thank you, I don't think I could ever repay you. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association. If you ever need anything at all, just come to the International Trade Association and ask for Kurisu.
Very well. And thank you for the silk, Mr. Kurisu.
See you then! Bye! Safe journey home! Don't go getting robbed again!
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the Kamisato clan before.
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know...
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Karisu.
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I merely did what anyone in my position would have done. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. As far as I'm concerned, it was one individual. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter such sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to Ogura Textiles and
Okay.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the International Trade Association?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, apart from the silk, I think everything else... I just need to go and take stock of our materials. It won't...
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, I've been meaning to acquire a new outfit for you. It's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the idea of dressing in Inazuman attire. Oh? Are you sure? Is that so? Impressive. So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code, as well as a code of conduct.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. What is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure, something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different, but each style is suited to its region.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline, and I still have much to learn. When clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body, that is quite a wonderful thing. So I am not against dressing up. Far from it.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have put it any better.
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything and it would look lovely on you.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my inventory.
Thank you. Is there anything else you're missing?
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need.
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to work shortly. In total, that'll be... this much.
Here you go. Is it possible to...
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will until then, I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pass...
Good idea! Let's check out the whole area.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait for our next stop. I'd like to take you both for a meal.
Food? Oh, Paimon likes this plan.
I picked the venue especially for you. A humble local eatery called Kiminami Restaurant. I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our day much better than the prohibitively formal one of a high-end restaurant. Shall we head off?
Yep. those street side places. Looks cute and...
Welcome!
Oh, Miss Kiminami, how do you do?
Ah, Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was for... well, right now.
I believe so. We'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance. As for the other matter we discussed...
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked for is ready and waiting, traveler. Tiny customer. Please wait here for a moment while I prepare your food.
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. It's nothing of that sort. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to. I won't be...
She sure left in a hurry.
So you two are Miss Kamisato? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier looking places out there, but the food here speaks for itself. Hope you enjoy it. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know the Kamisato clan quite well. Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to order something and take it back to them. Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation. This is the first time I've ever heard of Miss Kamisato going out for dinner with friends.
The first time ever? Oh, guess that makes us pretty important people, huh?
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have a lot of friends.
How is that possible? She's so kind and polite.
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out the rules of social interaction are a bit more complicated than... Nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful, not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection, and they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So the majority of kids from our ordinary families don't even try. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get to know. But in practice, she finds it We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities at such a young age, so it makes me really happy. Anyway, relax. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right next to the restaurant. It's where the owner lives. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could...
Right! If there's something you want to eat, you could just order it from the menu.
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift for Tsubaki. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world, so I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a...
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we? Hey!
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you. Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift? It needs to...
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce spread over a bread base and cooked in the oven.
That does sound pretty good. Is the pizza ready?
Is the pizza ready?
Okay. Unrelenting patience.
Hi, Traveler. So strange.
It's a very space.
Is the pizza ready?
with the wind! What? Yeah.
Oz, reveal thyself! Destiny has brought me hither.
Here! Take cover!
Off we go.
Welcome. How can I help you?
It truly is fascinating.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Here's the pizza.
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. You're an excellent cook, Traveler. I would love to be able to master dishes from all over the world.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes in the future if you like.
Great. I look forward to learning from your culinary expertise. How are you all doing? Whoa, is this Miss Kamisato? Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the Traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me? Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes amazing. Oh, now I really want to put something like this.
Want us to teach you how to make it?
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends in Mondstadt wouldn't mind us sharing this dish with Ina.
Really? That's great. I've always wanted to learn how to cook some international dishes. If you can write down a recipe for me, I'll add it to our menu and put a promotion where everyone will see it. Since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for Miss Kamisato. Please, make your way back to the restaurant whenever you're ready. The food will be waiting for... You could have sold that recipe for a high price, but you selflessly gave it away for free. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot, and I'm so proud to be friends with someone of such fine character. Well, you should probably write down the recipe now, no?
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correctamundo. Right, now to add the next couple of ingredients. Yep, that's right. Now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and... Alright, it's done! Long may our reputations and our recipes proceed. lead us wherever.
I have no doubt that they will. This dish is
Cool! Then let's get this recipe to Miss Kimi Nami.
Hey! Have you written out the recipe?
Here it is.
Thank you! Wowie!
Traveler, Paimon, please.
No problem. Food always tastes better when you worked up an appetite.
Alright, let's dig in before I get... Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one. Oh, and especially that one over there.
Good. I'm relieved. When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you chat with the owner at all? And did she, say anything about me?
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy for you is all.
She's happy for me? Oh, then she must have told you. Did she... what does it matter? I know just as well as anybody else that I've got no friends.
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the chance to talk to you one-on-one before.
Thank you for your comforting words, Paimon. It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff, so everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Exactly! You got...
Aw, thank you.
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do. Keeping them locked away inside isn't gonna...
I agree. I just want to say how happy I feel.
Of course we do. That's always been our style. Friendship can go a long way.
Yes.
While we're on the topic...
Well, I think I have an... I think that's Tsubaki.
A fox?
Yes. Even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so mysterious. So I think it must be someone with transcendent abilities who doesn't show themselves very often. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma since ancient time. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about. And maybe Tsubaki is one of them.
Whoa! So Inazuma also has supernatural beings? Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have lots of supernatural beings, all kinds of them too. Up in the sky, down below the ground, in the water.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books, but to hear someone talk about it from first-hand experience is extremely surprising. So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful legends. You
should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they have loads and loads of delicious...
Really? Speaking of delicacies, Traveler, Paimon, have you eaten your fill?
Oh, Paimon has...
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and transcendent friend.
Penny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Wind blade!
Get out of here!
By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Insubordination. Oz, reveal thyself. I summon thee. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Judgment! Punishment! Ugh, what a nuisance. That's gonna hurt in the morning. You can't run! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
By royal
judgment! Huh? Yeah! Lights out. Yeah!
With the wind! Wind blade!
Judgment! Huh? Take cover! Let's light it up! Teamwork is... You can't run! Ha! 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 reveal thyself. Wings of darkness. Yeah. Punishment. Yeah.
Off we go!
Get out of here.
No rest for the wicked.
You can't run. Take cover. Yeah. By royal decree. I summon thee, Midnight Phantasmagoria. Get out of here!
No rest for the wicked.
Insubordination!
Looks like overtime today.
Get out of here! Out of the way! Everybody stand!
Windblade! With the wind!
Judgment! Shiver!
Nope. As you wish, main Fräulein.
You can't run! Get out of here! Judgment!
Windblade!
Yeah! There you are, eavesdropper.
Get out of here!
Over here.
Ice! You can't run!
Windblade!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Take cover!
Over here.
Disappear!
Now you've got me worked up.
Windblade!
Yeah! So you know your stuff, huh? Yeah! You can't run!
Oz, reveal thyself.
Over here.
No rest for the wicked. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Blink. Over here.
Yeah! Get out of here! Out of the way!
You really know how to get me going. Look at me.
Windblade!
Judgment! Is this my final job? You can't run!
Windblade!
By royal decree.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Over
The wind!
Oz, reveal thyself! Huh. I summon thee!
Windblade!
Get out of here! Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Huh?
Doth thou wish to witness my true power? Yeah!
Windblade!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Huh? Take cover! You can't run! Judgment! Take cover!
Let me amuse myself a little. You really know how to get me going.
There you are.
By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Off we go! Get out of here!
You really know how to get me going.
This is not the end.
Adventure time!
Windblade!
Let me amuse myself a little. Now you've got me worked up.
Judgment! Windblade!
Get out of here! Things are getting interesting.
Get out of here!
Yeah!
By royal decree!
Judgment! Over here!
You can't run!
Blink!
At least, no more.
Work.
Reveal thyself!
Out of the way!
Off we go!
The merrier. Over here!
Windblade! Windblade!
Blink! Oh, now you've got me worked.
Get out of here!
Jesus Christ.
Phantasmagoria!
Mein Fräulein, should you fall,
Off we go! Get out of here! Take cover!
Ow! Over here!
By royal decree!
Over here!
One shall descend once again.
Benny's adventure team!
Yeah.
I have failed you.
Windblade!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Yeah.
Who can I find? Look at me.
What?
So very
Windblade! Disappear! What?
Over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
The merrier.
Yeah.
Let me amuse
Yeah.
myself a little. Over here. The merrier.
Yeah.
Boring.
What?
Let me amuse myself a little.
What?
Blink. Over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Blink.
Windblade. Yeah.
Or, I guess.